You are still listening to the Daily Upgrade.
Are we?
You are.
I was in a different world.
You're in a different world. All right. Forgive Dixon today because he's starstruck.
I'm even standing up.
It happens. It happens. Dixon cannot hold himself. Today's upgrade seat is a hot one.
It's a Friday, remember?
Look at Dixon. I've never seen Dixon like this, by the way. Dixon is standing up.
It depends on the energy of the guest.
Imbeba yabyaye umuhungu. And our guest for the upgrade seat is here. We've been waiting for her. We've been hoping for her, and we are so happy she's here with us. And she's none other than Bukuru. Hi, Bukuru. Good morning.
Good morning, Natasha. Good morning.
How are you? How was it waking up so early in the morning? Was it easy? Are you a morning person?
No, I'm not.
You're not a morning person. Listen.
But I wonder if it's the same as most artists because for me, waking up is honestly a sport. I have to think about it. It's more, I believe it would be more harder than going to the gym.
Oh.
Let me tell you something. It's not wrong. And me, myself,
Yeah.
because here I am wearing my presenter's hat, but I know and we know that I'm an artist first and foremost. And I can tell you that this is brutal.
Waking up in the morning.
It is
Yes.
Every day.
This change of
Every day.
lifestyle, my body is telling me, what are we doing?
You are not-
What is going on?
Capitalism.
You're not
But
having the same
it's
conversation.
It's all good. It's all good. I love it. I love it. I love it because we have music.
Nice.
Honestly speaking, if I was doing a job where there was no music, I don't think I would make it. But music makes us come alive. And that's why it's so important to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you.
You
so
know,
much.
because you are one of those who can do that magical thing. You
But more, I think for me, I'd just put you more to sleep than wake up.
No. I don't believe that. I believe that music makes us come alive.
Yeah.
However, the tempo, high
Yes,
or
yes,
low,
yes.
it will bring something from the very depth of you and make it come alive.
Yeah.
Whether it's a reflection, whether it's a feeling of joy, whether it's a movement, whatever happens, music never leaves us neutral.
Yes.
And
yes, yes,
you
yes.
are one of the lucky ones, who are able to do that, to craft that.
Yes.
You are able to write songs, you are able to sing them, you are able to captivate your audience, and you are able to do all of that while remaining yourself, I
Yes,
believe. I don't
try.
know, you're going to tell us. And
try
while remaining, like, to quote the title of your song, Umwari.
Yeah.
Rumwari. Okay, I'm going to say something, and I hope I'm right, because I believe that there are a few categories of artists. Some who are always chasing the light, no matter what, and some who somehow cannot escape it, however much they try.
Yes.
And I put you in the second category. You can't run away from the light, however much you
She has
try.
categorized you already.
I'm just,
I love being boxed, but
whatever I say,
She drove you to that place.
listen.
I don't mind it.
He loves putting me under the bus. Don't listen to him. What I'm saying is, whatever I say, whenever I'm wrong, stop me, tell me. I have almost zero ego. I will apologize. I will say you are right, and we shall move on. And I will
No
give
bad
you,
blood.
you know what?
No bad
And
spirit.
exactly why you are on the upgrade seat is to talk for yourself and to tell us who you are,
Yes.
both as a person and as an artist. What I can already say about you is that you have already won. You have won. You
The
have
battle
won.
is won.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
No, because you have
Hallelujah.
won. Not only you have won some competition already as a teenager. You won the finals of Art Rwanda Ubuhanzi while having a full-time job that you
Yes.
didn't quit until very recently.
Yes.
But what I can say that you have won, that to me is more important, you have won the hearts of Rwandans. You are won
Yes.
our hearts, so
Oh,
please
yes.
welcome.
Thank God.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
God. I've been thinking, like, am I making enough impact?
Oh, yes.
Have you
Clearly.
seen? Have you seen?
You saw
have you
me
seen this
dancing.
son
You saw me
dancing?
Stand up.
standing up.
Dixon, thank you.
I'm so happy you
I
are in
am
the
humbled.
building. Oh, you have no idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
But okay, so what we like to do here, we like to talk about a lot of many aspects of people that sit on that seat, the upgrade seat, as we call it. We like to talk about what you do, but we like to start by who you are. A lot of people know Bukuru. I would like to know who is Christiane before she became Bukuru. How would you describe that?
How would I describe myself?
Yeah.
Okay. Christiane is a young lady born and raised in Kigali, Rwanda. And she's a person who loves life and all the colors of that life. I am a bubbly person. I love people. And I love being able to live, not exist, live, like feel at its peak. And some would say I am a adrenaline junkie, but
You're testing those endorphins.
yeah, okay, not that much. I'm not. Whoever is listening to me, I'm not
Yes.
that to that kind of age, but I like just being able to live. And I am a simple person, to be honest. I would say I'm a simple person. Small things make me happy.
Such as?
Such as spending time with my friends, going to the coffee shop, dancing on the streets if I can, and just like really simple stuff. I don't need too much, and yeah, I don't know. Like it's a question I cannot just put in one. I love my family. I love my friends. I love, yeah.
So you said you love being able to leave.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask you one. You can skip it if we can skip any question,
It's
by the
okay,
way.
it's okay.
So what
I will
do
answer
you?
the ones you don't answer. No worry.
Listen, we've been spending time.
Yeah.
So what would prevent you to leave? You said you need to. You love being able to leave. What could prevent you?
It's usually like the social pressure because as an artist, first of all, you're required to live a certain way, move a certain way, go to certain places, speak a certain way. So those restrictions kind of like remove some aspect of your life. You know, if they expect me to be somewhere dressed a certain way, it could easily restrict what is Bukuru.
Yeah.
Naturally. So for me, I love doing things that can repeat over time and do not be judged by them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and do not be stopped because there's a higher institute telling me you have to act a certain way. Yeah, so for me, for the moment, I love being able to choose my own decisions, do the things I want the time I want them. So, and it has worked so far. So hopefully it continues.
I hope so for you because,
Yes.
funny enough, before you arrived, when I was announcing the segment, when I was saying we're going to be with Bukuru, the way I was describing you was that I was saying that you are yourself effortlessly, and yet you also embody, and I hope I'm wrong, but it's just an opinion.
Yeah.
You kind of embody the Rwandan woman
Yes.
in everything that is expected of her, and yet you are doing it naturally. It's just organic. You don't force.
Yeah, but
For us, we are just,
trying to fit
you
in.
already know. You already know. It's hard.
Yeah, I know.
We are out here being tomboys,
Yeah.
difficult to. But you're just so naturally yourself and,
And
naturally
still-
a Rwandan woman.
Yeah, but a person is made up by most of things that are around them. So school shapes you, home shapes you, your parents shape you, your upbringing, and then the way you spend your time most also kind of shapes you, and then your personality. And for me, I don't know, maybe I was lucky that it all just synchronized to make this person that I am. And yeah, it's worked. It's worked so far.
But you also had 4 sisters.
Yes, I have 3 sisters.
3
we are
sisters.
four.
You are 4.
At home, yeah.
Okay, you are 4, so you have
Yes.
3 sisters.
Yes.
And so, what kind of child were you? Because 3 sisters, 4 girls.
Yeah. Well, what kind of child? So I have a twin sister, by the way.
Oh,
I have a twin sister, for those who don't know, and that's why my name is Bukuru. I just added an O to make it more.
so there's Bukuru and there's Buto.
There's
I can
Bukuru.
imagine.
Yes.
Where
Okay.
is Buto?
Somewhere.
Do you look exactly the same?
No, we are fraternal twins. We're not, we don't look alike.
Lucky for
me.
her. Honestly speaking, I wouldn't want to be
In
the twin
spotlight?
sister
Oh, why?
of a superstar.
She would be a
It's
superstar
a
herself.
mess.
What if she didn't choose to be a superstar?
Yeah,
and
true.
then
That's where actually I draw the line, because I'm not sure she actually likes that kind of spotlight. We are kind of different in that way.
yeah.
Anyways, growing up, we grew up like as sisters, so we do everything together. We're not so much far apart in terms of age gap.
I mean, you're twins.
We're twins, so my elder sister is like 3 years older than us, and
Yeah.
then our little sister is 1 year less. And so we're practically living the same life almost, so no major life differences that we had. So we grew up in a household of a soldier and a medical admin. So discipline at its peak.
I understand now why you are so effortlessly that random girl they are expecting you to be.
Yeah,
It's from the roots.
It's from the Jesus. Yeah, and you can understand the pressure of being right, doing it right, and then we were exposed to church, and so I feel like all these values were kind of learned,
Embedded, embodied.
Yeah. And I would say we're good kids. We're not adventurous. I know that some kids be doing a lot of stuff and then they become, they become other versions, but they have gone through it. For us, it was really a good constant. It wasn't so much adventurous. That is why I kind of say that I started living when I left high school, because then I wasn't just existing. I wasn't just living by the rules and everything. Now I'm my person. I'm choosing things to do. I am going to music. I have a job. I have school.
Yeah.
All of this at the same time. So it was, I kind of started feeling. But then it was really just constant. Christian, you're going to school. Christian, you're going to school, really. You're going home, school, home, school, home. And
in French, they call it métro boulot dodo. But
Exactly.
your biography says music started in church.
Yes.
Exactly, you're talking about church. Tell us about that experience.
Well, like most kids, mostly we go to church for Sunday school, and I believe that parents kind of take us so that they're like, they have somewhere to be.
We can do other things.
We can see them from
or
there.
we can sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like on Sundays would always go to church, a very close by church, and then for me, I think music has always been part of my life. So I went to Sunday school. It was really an interesting thing to do for me, but I didn't understand why I loved it that much. Then I was just doing it because I can sing, I love to sing, and I love just being part of a choir. It was fun. And then we grew from Sunday school to young adults choir, and then from young adults to a whole choir. And then I moved from one church to the other, and then it got more serious, where you have to be leading worship with other people. So I always say that church was my first internship.
Okay, two questions.
Yeah.
Was it faith that introduced you to music, or music that deepened your faith?
It was both, to be honest. So actually, faith has nothing to do with how I got introduced to music. I was just doing music, and then it was like a plus. And then I would say music deepened my faith, because it's easier for me to pray when I sing. It's easier for me to connect to the living God, our Father in heaven.
We
while I'm
believe, we
singing.
believe.
So,
Yes.
yeah, I would say it goes hand in hand right now, but before it was just music. It wasn't faith. I think faith came about later.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is that moment that made you believe, actually, you know what? I could do this. I can do this. I am doing this.
In 2022, I performed for the First Lady, but also a whole group of people in the 20th anniversary of Imbuto Foundation. Being part of Art Rwanda Buhanzi, we're part of the beneficiaries, and they were like, Christian, why don't you sing as part of a beneficiary? And it had been, 4 years, because Art Rwanda Buhanzi happened in 2018. Then eventually we're like the grown-ups of the program.
You're the first cohort?
Yeah, first cohort.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I performed for them. And I performed this song,
I
Feeling
think
Good.
yes.
Feeling Good. I love that song, forever. If you see me perform it every day, it has a testimony.
Nina Simone?
Nina Simone.
Yes.
It was my first time performing in a band, and we hadn't really rehearsed that much. We hadn't. I just told them we're singing this song. And I don't know what got into me, but I performed it in a way I had never seen myself perform. And I thought I grew. I was like, God, how did I get here?
Okay.
It was so much eye-opening. And I was like, I want to feel this thing again. Exactly.
What was animating you at that moment?
Then it was just passion, to be honest, and the fact that I can do it. I was like, I can't believe I can do this. It was, there are things you do on stage that you didn't plan,
I know.
back in the rehearsals. It was happening so smoothly. And I saw the video after. My friends that were in the audience, and they took a video. They were like, "Oh my God, Christian, you sounded amazing." I was like, "Show me how it felt and how it was." I was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it did this." To be honest, it was a shock to me more than it was maybe a performance for the audience. And I was like, I want to do a song alike. And then I think I created a song that is in the blues. It's called Rukundo, and it starts so bluesy and everything. I was like, I love this genre. I can do more. And I love the fact that I could see other people doing it, and I can do so too in my style. And then I had this long pink dress. I was like, oh my God, the diva era has arrived.
Have you seen her videos with a flowing hair? And have you seen or not?
Not
I will
yet.
show you after.
Yes.
So have you managed to recreate that feeling or that moment, that what you felt?
Yes.
Or is it something that you are still chasing after? That first you
But
know,
the high,
that first high that you
Yes.
felt when you were singing that song, and you felt like you have never performed that way. Have you?
I have done it over and over again, and I love the fact that it doesn't get old.
Oh my!
I still love what I do. I am so saddened by the fact that some artists end up hating.
What they do.
Yeah, like they hate doing music because of the things they experience in the industry,
Mm.
and the
Yeah.
challenges can just make you feel like it's the worst case scenario. It's the
Yeah,
worst
yeah.
thing they can ever do. But for me, I love that every time I wake up, I still love it. I want to do it again. Like, I'm excited. So it's, for me, I have recreated. And
Yeah.
I feel like every other stage is another high. So I'm like, I love this life.
Wow! You know what?
You don't feel stuck.
No.
What I find
No.
fascinating about this is that music was not actually your dream career.
No.
What was your dream career?
So I always thought I would work with musicians and artists eventually
As a
when I
producer?
grow up. But no, maybe like as a minister.
What?
I know. It doesn't
Wait,
and
what
I'm
do
like,
you mean?
Today I see myself
like
and I'm like, how can I do that?
I need to understand. Because you said you were from church, so I'm hoping you mean
No.
the ministry,
As in ministry, as in admin, let's go.
as in politician. Politician, you were
Yeah.
seeing yourself as a politician.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm somewhere making decisions that favor artists. And then eventually, if I'm
Okay,
going
it was
to be
still
given a
about the
spirit-
Around music.
Yeah,
it was still around
music,
me.
around creativity. Yeah, it was still in the
Creating policies,
Yeah.
writing policies,
All of
making
that.
speeches, waking up
Exactly.
at that very hour. You
Yes.
were this
I don't know.
spicy.
I was delusional.
That is the Lulu. The Lulu is the Solulu, but
It's
in
the
that case, the
Solulu.
Lulu was not the Solulu.
I know.
I prefer the Lulu of becoming a superstar because it suits you so much better.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very, very much.
Now it has changed. You know, all the efforts that were in that lane, they skipped. They got transferred.
Listen, we are going to come back in a little bit. I mean, we're not going anywhere. We're just continuing in music
Yes.
as we are. And
Yep.
then we will come back for the part 2 of our interview. And then get to know you better. I'm so happy you're here.
Me too. Thank you. I can't believe you're here.
Okay. All right. I like that.
The seat everyone wants. The lessons everyone needs. The upgrade.
We are on the upgrade seat with Bukuru. We are talking about your journey, the journey that led to you becoming Bukuru, the artist. So you talked about music not being really the plan,
Yes.
and yet
Here
you
we are.
entered. No, just before being here,
Yes.
music not being your plan, you still entered the competition, Art Buhanzi.
Yes.
What led you to that? Because that, for someone who is not
Not-
planning to do music, that must be intimidating.
Yeah, to be honest, so I was working then. I was still working then at this construction company, and
You were doing procurement management, right?
no, that happened later
After,
on.
yeah, okay.
that happened later on, like in
Procurement
2019 plus.
Procurement with Bukuru.
We'll
That's-
get to that.
It's not adding up.
You will get to that. Yeah.
Anyways, so a friend called me. Actually, to be honest, I don't remember who, but whoever listened to me, honestly, and you know that it's you, please let me know. I'd like to thank you for this life that you have led to. You know,
Yes, exactly.
she was the
the
destiny
Judas
setter.
to your Jesus.
Yeah,
She was the
literally.
Dixon to his neighbor who is
Yeah.
somewhere we don't know where.
She was my Dixon. Anyway, so she told me, hey, like, there's this competition happening. Why don't you apply? And I was like I I'm done with competitions. I don't think I want to do competitions anymore. And
You had done some competitions before?
like, back in school and everything. To be honest, it wasn't exciting because, you go in these competitions, and I heard some competitions that happened before, something like Future something, and they're not legit. They would promise awards and never give them away.
Oh,
So it was
okay.
I was like, I don't want to do this. And then she told me, no, but this is initiated by the First Lady Christiane. It cannot not be serious. And I was like, you know what? The competition would happen, the first what do we call them? Auditions. They would happen in the weekend. And I had nothing to do. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go for the plot. It wasn't really because I really wanted to win and everything.
Yeah.
But then you get in a competition and then the competitive self comes out. To be honest,
So are you competitive?
I am.
Oh,
I am.
amazing.
I just love
I
to
love
be,
people who admit that.
Yes, I am. I want to be the first of the options.
Okay.
And if it doesn't happen, sometimes it's a bit sad, but it doesn't kill me. So it just introduces me to another journey. But then I was like, you know what? If we're in this thing, let's do it. Really, really good. And yeah, the odds were actually for me.
Nice. Which year was that?
That was late 2018, I would say maybe November, because we did our finals in December of 2019.
Of 2019. So
2018. Yeah.
And 2018 is the first time you were paid.
For music.
For the first time for music,
And
if
it was
I'm
a
not
big
wrong.
stage. It was a very I was like, why do you trust me with this? How can you trust a person who barely
Imposter
knows?
syndrome. Trust artists with that.
No, then it was really deserving. To this day, I keep saying I didn't deserve that. But I was
Why
like,
not? Why not?
To be honest, I feel like there are things that happen in your life to show you what your life is gonna
It
look
look
like, maybe.
Yes.
Like a glimpse. But I don't think I feel like it's a gift. It was just a gift from God. It wasn't something because I was like, I don't have the stage presence. I was not. My stage fright today is to a good amount, but then it was even to 100. It was really, really much more. I wasn't prepared. I didn't have the stage experience. I didn't know how to engage the crowd. I just didn't know nothing. So I keep saying I didn't
just had your
deserve
talent.
it.
But
I just
wait,
had my talent.
if you think you did not deserve it, then who deserved it at the time?
Somebody who had more experience, more.
But no,
Not
at
among
that
them.
time you were many.
Hey,
And if you say
among the group.
among
Among
the
the
group,
group.
because if you feel like you didn't deserve at the time, do you feel like there's another person who was deserving in your opinion?
So I didn't think of that like in a comparison way, like comparing myself to the others. No, it was comparing myself to
you
me, basically.
from depending on where you've
on where I am, and it wasn't like. I would say in my mind, thinking out of my head, maybe the kids that went to Nyundo, them they had more training.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not as good, but they kind of had the experience. For
Yeah.
me, that was my first ever experience. I was like, I don't understand why they chose me, but I feel like from then on, because it was my first time performing a Rwanda song, cultural.
Oh wait,
song.
was it when you performed in Nyanje?
No. It was
Yeah.
the time I performed Kamariza, and it was a mashup of Kundu Kunda.
Wait,
and then
since you went that road, listen,
don't leave that road.
move.
Don't leave that
move.
road. Stay on that road.
Bukuru,
Stay
you
on that
did
road.
this to yourself.
Stay
you
on
know,
that-
one thing that I care
Stay
so
on
much
that
not
road.
to do is to not ask singers. Oh, since you're a singer, sing us a song. When
You
you
don't wanna
invite
do
the
that.
comedian, you like tell us a joke because that's offensive. But Bukuru has done it. Look, there's a guitar right there.
And
oh my God!
Can you hold that
There is,
guitar?
I can.
You
I
It
started
can.
it.
suits you so well.
I'm not feeling sorry for you.
Can I
If they're
request,
teachers.
or are you going to do?
I cannot play songs of others because I don't know the notes and
Okay,
everything.
you know
I can
what?
only.
As long as you're singing,
Do you? Do you? We shall be here.
Guitar players, please do not judge me because I'm not that good.
No, you just have imposter syndrome. Look at you.
No, I really am not. I really am not. All right, so I know how to play one song.
Okay.
One of my songs.
Listen, you have already won our hearts. You don't have to explain anything. You just play.
Whether you play half of it, quarter of it,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
long as you're playing it.
We are here for it.
You comfortable?
Ish. But yeah, this is
No,
gonna
we-
do. This is
you
gonna do.
have to.
I have to be fully.
Yeah.
Maybe can I just pull this? Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
it is happening out of her
When
own will. We did not force
Oh
her
my
like
God,
we could.
you guys.
Bukuru
Have
is
you
going
ever felt
to...
like you're selling yourself off?
She did it to herself. We just seized an
Yes.
opportunity. And
Thank
here we are.
Well, guys, if you're listening and you're to be the hosts of this radio, don't do things you can you cannot repeat. Right. So, Jesus, these notes.
Look at this one.
Guys.
Hey, cameraman. We have tears here. What is happening?
This is sensationalism. It's not. Dixon, you should not do that.
What is wrong?
Nothing is wrong.
What's going on?
Guys,
Bukuru, you're an angel. You know that. It's really.
Oh, did you guys? Oh my God.
yeah,
That's a huge compliment.
You heard.
You're having people in tears here.
I barely did anything.
You have no idea what you did. You have no idea what you did.
You know.
Oh God! Somebody give me a
Oh,
napkin.
God.
It's gonna be difficult.
To
But
continue, Natasha?
what I know
Natasha,
for sure.
let's take time. Take time.
Let's
No,
take
no, I
Hold
think
on,
let's
hold
take
on,
five.
hold
Let's
on.
take five.
Let's
Let's come
take
back.
five.
Let's
Come
come
on.
back.
Yeah.
Let's come back.
The seat everyone wants. The lessons everyone needs. The upgrade seat.
Right here, right now on EAMG Radio.
Well, I'm so sorry for you. I am so sorry for you.
You've missed a lot.
Because you have missed us having a nice conversation with Bukuru, but you haven't missed that because we're still having a conversation with Bukuru about her artistic journey. What you have missed, on the other hand, is Bukuru singing to us with a guitar sesh and touching our hearts because Bukuru is anointed. I declare it. And I know
Amen.
it.
She was
I know
communicating.
it. I know
She
it
was
for
delivering a message.
I know for sure.
The heavens
Personally.
are talking.
The
heavens are
heavens,
talking.
the heavens spoke this morning.
Amaranga mutima yanje yego, but I do believe that this woman is anointed, and
Thank
She's
you.
here with us, blessing us with her presence. And if you're only joining us now, join us, be blessed with us, enjoy with us. So we are talking about the beginning of your career from doing this competition without
Yes.
really
Oh,
thinking of music.
We're talking about my first stage.
And your first stage.
Yes, my first song to
Ye-
ever be performed.
Yes. But I wanted to go to the fact that despite winning a competition, despite having that first moment on stage where you felt that spark, that you felt that you wanted to feel that feeling again, that you performed in a good way, but still you kept your administrative job at that
Yes,
point, yet
yes.
you had been paid to do music.
Yes.
So why did you keep that administrative job? Is it because you did not trust the industry, or you did not trust yourself, or
So,
you know?
it was actually
you wanted more money.
more. So, well, I didn't trust myself enough to start such a big career like right away, because then it was just like a facilitation. But I think it was a facilitation because it was coming through a parent. Imbuto Foundation was like Art Rwanda was like a parent program for us, so it was easy to get some gigs, but it was not sustainable.
Okay.
It wouldn't be
Yeah.
something that I didn't even have my songs out there
Okay.
yet.
Because the
So,
songs
my
was released in
first song-
COVID time.
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah, it was 2
So-
years after. So
Okay.
you can imagine it wasn't something that was promised.
Mm.
For me, I was like, but also I didn't know that I would still do music as a career. I was like, now actually people can remark that I can sing. So it was exciting, but not to an extent of doing a career.
What was holding you back?
I don't know. It's just maybe the
Was
time
not sure.
hasn't come. Because
How-
when it
yeah.
came,
You-
I knew.
Yeah.
I knew, and I actually wanted to quit in 2023, my job, but then I had to wait another year to quit.
So you quit your job in 2024.
2024, late.
So how about your family? Because among
but
the
also
things that
that.
hold us back
Yeah.
as artists, family is number one.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
was your family supportive, or were they advising against it, or telling you to keep it just as a hobby, like most of our
I'm
families
picturing
did?
the army. And the-
Structure in the family.
Yeah, the army and
And the army and the
Yeah,
medical.
and the medical.
Yeah.
How did they welcome the news?
So okay, to be honest, they didn't know I quit until later.
Oh,
You're
look at
very
this
smart.
good kid.
You're a very
You see that church girl?
These nice
Good,
girls
good
here.
girl, the good girl. We're debunking the theory. Tell us.
So anyway, because when you're an artist, you're not earning as much, and it's not very secure, to be
Yeah.
honest. If we get paid, we get paid really late. If we don't, if you get paid, that is if we get
If
paid.
you get paid, sometimes
If
you
they
don't
don't
get
pay
paid.
you in
Yeah.
exposure.
Yeah. If they're not paying you in exposure, and then if they're paying you, sometimes it's not that much of like money. And at work, I was growing. It was, I had security, I had insurance, I had all of these advantages that come with a job that I didn't know I would get in artistry.
Yeah.
And then of course having a family who are looking up to you, and because when you're working, you kind of like
Yeah.
supporting,
Help. Yeah. Support. Yeah.
So that is, if you quit, that is also you're closing that door as well. But I was not quitting for nothing.
Yes. Absolutely. I
Yeah.
mean,
But
look at you.
yeah.
Yeah.
But convincing it to a parent, knowing what the industry looks like, especially, I thank God, the last 3-4 years, actually, we've been doing well to convince our parents and our other officials that music is a respectable, artistry is a respectable job. But I am sure there's a Natasha. You must know about
Listen,
it.
let me if you ask, don't even, because I'm looking at you, Bukuru, because I mean there's an age gap between me and you.
Jesus, yeah.
As much as I consider you a friend,
Yeah.
there's an age gap.
Yeah.
You don't even know, and you can't even begin to know what it was in my time to tell my parents that I am quitting university to become an actress.
Jesus.
I remember it very well. My dad, because I landed a job in a film, and I was studying because I was studying science, because that's what the script my dad
That's
wrote
the script
for me.
of every Rwandan child.
But I did love biology, to be honest,
Okay.
So I did biology for a long time, and then I switched to computer science, because that's what it was expected from me.
Yeah.
And then when I landed the acting job, I was like, computer science can wait, I'll go back to it.
Yeah.
Now, I did not tell my father, you can imagine. So I went and did, and then I went and just went and enrolled in the movie. I had like a big role.
Yes.
And it was big money, and it was my first experience, and I wanted to do it. So eventually my dad found out. When he found out, he was so shocked. He called the entire family. So we had a family meeting. And you know how the family meeting started. Okay, guys, sit down, Natasha. Tell them what you wanna do. Tell them what you're quitting school. And then I was like, I'm quitting because I want to be an actress. Oh my God, Jesus! What have I done to you? What is it that I have done to you? Repeat to your brothers and repeat to the entire. It was like I killed someone.
Yeah.
My dad was crying.
Oh my God.
My brothers were looking at me like, why are you putting us in this situation? Why do we have to be in this meeting because of you? He took me, put me in the car. We went to school. We went to the university.
This girl
He's like, she's coming back to school. And obviously, I did not really. I pretended, but yeah.
You were not there.
Here we are.
There you are.
So she was complaining, yet, you
No.
have support.
Honestly, to be honest, I feel like you guys were a sacrifice generation.
Yes, we
Because
were.
at least for now, parents can get mad, but they can actually see
that
there are things being done.
There are fruits out of this.
Exactly. But for them, there was no TV. There was no
No recognition.
No recognition. But for me, I can travel at least. I can get awards. I can be on TV. I can sing, and they can see me in maybe great prestigious events.
Yeah, exactly. They can see you shaking the first lady's hand.
Yes, and they're like, our daughter has made it.
But
For
they
us,
can
it
trust
was
the
just
security. For
a
you, it
hobby.
was just like,
They were
You're
just
being rewarded by what? Passion?
Let
What
me tell you
led
something. Do you know that not later than 3 months ago, someone in my family was telling me to get a real job? It's like, why don't you get a real? Yeah.
Up to today?
Up to today, I still get that
way.
comment, and I'm like, and at that point, I got so mad. I said, you know what? Anyone who's telling an artist to get a real job should be forbidden to listen to music, to watch movies, to go.
We need a law for that.
Yes, anyone.
We have to come up with it.
Because if you
We need a
believe that
policy.
it's not
That's
a real job, then
And
don't
you're
listen to
enjoying-
music.
And you're enjoying
Don't
what
read a book.
the entertainment brings to you.
No, you don't just enjoy it. It changes your
changes
life.
its
You know, so
perspective
many
and
people
stuff.
change their perspective because they read a book
Yeah.
or they heard a song. So many people fall in love dancing to a song and they marry someone they love. So many people heal from depression because they listen to a song. So I believe like artists are doing so much for the society. They are healers.
Wow.
You know, they are motivators. They are accompanying the society. You know,
Through the challenges.
Yeah, and then if you think about Rwanda and the liberation struggle, music was also at the heart of it. You know, motivating the soldiers to liberate the country. So I'm thinking, if that is not a big deal, what is? You know, people will tell you, but yeah, are you doctors? Doctors are healing people, saving lives. Yes, songs are saving lives.
True.
Books are saving lives.
Yes.
You know, poetry is saving lives.
Films.
Films are saving lives. Some people will not kill themselves because they heard a song and got a hope. Some people will not hate each other because, you know, some people will build a country because of that. Some people will go to war, win wars, do all of that.
Did you have the same conversation that you're having right now with that person?
With my dad?
No.
the
The person
person
who
that
just
told
told you get a job. Did you tell him all
No,
all
I
that?
told him you should be forbidden to listen to music and watch movies and read books for life. For life.
I hope they laugh. But yeah, honestly, it should be respected.
Yeah.
But then I don't think even it's a hard thing to do. But I feel like our children will have it better.
They'll get
Yeah.
there. They'll
Yeah.
get there.
So
It's already, I believe it's already
It's already
better.
doing.
People can see your success. You were recently traveling
Yes.
outside of Rwanda.
Yeah.
So basically, your success is not just being local anymore. You are,
showing it to the world.
expanding the
Yes.
borders, and you're showing to the world. And you were in The Voice recently.
Yes.
Did you know that?
No.
Where do you live?
Wow,
Nope.
Dixon.
Dixon. I
He wakes
can't
up
with you.
early.
I go-
He wakes up early. This is a person who wakes up early, guys.
Very much. That's why I don't know about
I
that.
want to get there because, you know, we have many ways of defining success.
Success.
Yeah.
And there is something that is undeniable.
Yes.
I like to say that you're always successful, you're
Yes.
always great, but sometimes you're invisible. But you're invisible until you become undeniable. And right now, you are undeniable.
Undeniable.
And let the church sing.
Amen.
So tell us a little bit about your experience
At The
at The Voice. You were at The Voice. You know, I was looking at you and I was like, oh my God, I know her. I know her.
You know her or you know her?
You know, I was starstruck. I was like, oh my
Oh,
God.
God.
So what was it? How did you get there? You know, tell us everything from the germination of the idea to your presence on that stage to
my
you
God.
being here. Just give us the tea. We are here for that.
So The Voice Afrique. So it's The Voice Afrique 2026. I think it had been 4 years before it happened again.
It happens every 4 years?
No, it shouldn't be, but I feel like it was on hold until it got
Back again.
back
okay,
again.
yeah.
And this time it wasn't. It used to be a production by Vox Africa. Vox Afrique, I don't exactly know how they pronounce that.
In French?
No, the radio, I'm not sure if it's Vox Africa or Vox Afrique. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, it's that. And now the franchise is bought by Canal+.
Okay.
Yeah, now it's being... And then the production was with Universal France, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but this is...
It
That's
was
the-
Universal.
It's around the circle.
It's
There's
around
Canal
that circle.
Plus, there's
Yes.
Universal.
Yes.
They always
In
move together.
Momad Gambo Makia, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Uh-huh.
Guys, it's a
Let's
big
go.
deal. And then, friend, you must know about Aline Sano having performed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one I know about it.
Yes.
I was
Of
still
course,
in, I was
because you're
st-
Ugandan.
I was still in those,
Yeah,
in those
Rwandan,
areas.
Ugandan. You know the news of your people.
Oh.
Let's not go there.
So anyway, so she
Tell
went
us.
to The Voice, and then this time she was like, Christian, there's The Voice coming up, and I believe it will be a great shot. The production will be better and everything. Why don't you apply?
Aline gave you the
Aline just gave
you the
me
info.
the info.
Aline Sano is a very supportive
She's-
woman.
I love her.
Yeah, let's take a moment to also
To
give her
give her
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 flowers
Yeah,
for
Aline, she
being a
deserves
great
it.
artist
Yeah.
and then also a great champion of other women.
She's not selfish, and I love
Yeah.
that. I love people who are generous with
Yeah.
opportunities.
Opportunities.
Yeah. I can tell you, and whatever you do with it, it's up to you. But at
Yeah.
least I've done my work, because sometimes you be in spaces that most people won't be able to know because you're exposed. So just be kind enough to share if you feel like this is something that another person can benefit from. But I thank her here on the radio.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alisa,
We
no.
also appreciate.
Big up, Aline.
Most people know her as far as that part is concerned, of her not being selfish.
Yeah.
No, she's not selfish, and I love her for that. Anyway, so she was like, "You'd be a great shot. Just like apply." And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And then I applied. And then, there are different things that you do before you send videos. They see your video, they approve of it, and then you're doing interviews. You do like an audition online before you come, and then they approve of you, and then they call you for a final audition. So those are the auditions, pre-blind auditions, for you to be like allowed to actually even perform at the blind auditions.
Okay.
So I was allowed to perform for the blind auditions. It was being held in Côte d'Ivoire. And our blind auditions were 72 people. And 72 people vs 4 judges that has to choose 10 per group. Per judge,
that's
basically.
a lot.
The
Each
judges
judge
are
has
the
to choose 10 people.
10 people.
So 40 people have to remain.
Yeah. So 32 people already left that first audition.
And that was not you.
You're not among those.
Honestly, when you get there, you're like, I can do it. I've been singing, I have seen people's comments, you're like, I'm confident. Until you reach to the place.
Oh my God.
First of all, you have a rehearsal of only 3 minutes of the song that you chose with the judges. There's the way not the judges, the coaches. So there's a way they do an audition for you. It's like 1 minute 36 seconds. So you only have 1 minute 36 seconds to convince a judge to turn.
Okay.
So, and you have, if the music starts and you did not start with it, you have to catch up. They would not
stop the music.
They would not stop or restart. There's
That's
nothing.
where me personally, I would fail. I would tell them, guys,
No,
start
the
over.
plate again.
I don't know. I have that thing
the
that
pressure gets to you, and you're like, what? Am I even a good singer? That's where you test your whole self-esteem. Because at the end of the day, if you're singing, you also have to depend on a judge turning. So your joy is dependent on another person. You know when the joy is not dependent on you?
Yeah.
That's the worst case scenario.
It's a bad feeling.
Yeah. Because a person should not be able to expect somebody else
to make them
happy, to make them full, to make them feel confident. You should be able to feel that for yourself before. So I know that there are a lot of people who went on The Voice, who go on The Voice, these big platforms, and they live with depression because they're like, shoot.
I'm not that confident.
I'm not that good.
I'm not that good.
So how did you navigate that? How did you navigate that? And, how would you advise another person who wants to go there to navigate?
I think first believe in it. Before Natasha comes to tell you, before your mom comes to tell you, before your friends come to tell you, believe in it yourself to a good extent, so that if they say no,
you're already there.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. You come because that's not the end of the. And competitions always have conditions that are beyond what the vocal ability,
Exactly.
or the stage presence. Competitions always have conditions, and you have to know about it. And it shouldn't be the end of what you do. And you always hear judges say, do not be discouraged, continue, go and learn, be more, be better, and they tell you, do not be discouraged. It's true, actually. I can even say this here because also, like, I went to the first auditions and the second auditions. There were the battles. I know I'm good. I know I was good, but unfortunately, I wasn't chosen for the next step of the competitions, which will be the knockout.
So how many stages did you pass?
There are just 2. Look, actually,
how many stages are there?
So there are 4.
Apart from first of all, the first battle is to win the pre-selection.
The pre-selection.
So you passed that.
Okay. So the pre-selection, the blind auditions, the battles, and then after the battles, the knockouts. No, the knockouts,
yes.
and then the knockouts choose whoever is going to the finals. So there are 5 maybe steps.
Yeah.
But the known to the people stages, there will be 4.
Okay.
Ah.
So you did 2 of those.
So I did 2 auditions before I left the competition. But I know that it could have been better to continue, but maybe it's better that I didn't.
You didn't
Really?
continue.
Because I don't know. I don't know
you don't.
what's the
What?
competition
Because
was.
if you win, what happens?
If you win the next steps,
Yeah. All the steps to the final.
the knockouts. So if you win the knockouts, you go to the finals, and then they do the live shows. This time you're working with the band. It's easier. The production is grand, and everything. The production is already grand because, to be honest, who would have thought I'd be on The Voice?
I know.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
How do you
because
feel
this is
about
the-
that? You know, what did you learn from it? What did you keep from it? Like, how has it transformed you, if it has?
I would say it was a very big exposure, and I got to see that, when you're being complimented by your fellow people, you feel like, they're being biased. They know me.
They
They're just
don't
trying to
want
be
to disappoint
nice.
me.
Yeah. But when you hear it from a stranger, it's an ego boost.
Yeah.
So it got me more confident in my art and everything. And when I left, they were like, Christian, maybe you could have stayed and everything. We are sorry that you did not continue, but you've earned a fan. And to me, that's, oh my God.
From the judges.
Yeah, from the audience, even the people who are seeing the auditions now, it's like, we believe you could have continued. We believe you're very good. The person who won the battle also deserves to stay. It's really good. But you have earned a fan from us. And I read the comments and I'm like, thank you, Jesus. It wasn't for nothing. It
was
wasn't
worth
for
it.
nothing. Yeah, so
Amen.
it's super encouraging to be on such a big stage. And hopefully other opportunities are going to come out from it.
Exactly.
Definitely,
I was going to
definitely.
ask. I was going to ask because, being exposed to something like that and getting to network and to meet with people like that, you don't just expect a win to be the
Yes.
only opportunity you get from
Yes.
that. What kind of other opportunities you think can be, like being signed?
So signed is a long shot. It could happen because you never know who's watching you and who's. But there are collabs maybe
Yes.
with the artists that are from that area, because the Voice Afrique is the Voice Afrique francophone, so it's mostly countries that are French
Speak
speaking.
French, yeah.
And with Rwanda, we are bilingual, actually multilingual, because there is even Swahili.
Swahili,
Yeah.
Kinyarwanda.
So there's a bit of disconnect I've seen. There's a bit of disconnect between the French-speaking countries, the Westerns, and what we have as a consuming culture here. So I believe having these words collab, it brings them closer to our culture, and it brings us closer to their culture. So it's like an exchange program. To be honest, I feel like there's a lot that's gonna come out than maybe what I would have had.
All right.
Yeah, had I continued, but you just never
But
know.
you are out there already. Your
Yeah.
name, your voice, your presence, your beauty, your Rwandanness, all of that is out
Yes.
there. And you got Jesus.
And we got Jesus.
You're already a winner.
You're already a winner. Yeah.
Yes.
But so there's one question that I don't like. I don't like relating things to being a woman, but I do know that it's a reality, as an artist especially. So I would like to ask you if your experience in the industry has been different because you're a woman, or if it's something that people exaggerate. Do you think that people exaggerate that difference, or has it been different for you?
I know that it's a reality for most artists, female artists, but I would say I have had it way better than most. And I believe there are conditions to that, maybe because I wasn't exposed to the outside world and very, very artistic world before I came, because I was like at work every time, and then coming from work, I would go to sing and then back to work. So I didn't have time to spend with some people that could have led me astray, like most other artists usually experience. So when I came, I already knew my lane and everything, so it was easy for direction and guidance, and I knew who to work with. Although you just never know who you meet, but for me it was easier. It feels like life has already chosen my business partners for me. Eventually, stage by stage, it was never a problem being a woman. It wasn't like a disadvantage.
That was Jesus.
That was Jesus. I keep saying it's God. But for those who don't believe, it could be
grace.
It could be grace. I just had grace. I had grace, but no, I cannot not mention that there are people who have it worse because of the bad exposure to a bad influence. Or maybe people who just redirected their vision.
Or use them.
Or use them to serve their purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, do you feel like there is a sort of a, still talking about the fact of being an artist and a woman, maybe, do you feel that there is a pressure to be perfect, always well-behaved, careful, that, maybe there is a double standard in the way that female artists are treated and male artists are treated, and what is expected of them, and what can create a backlash?
I believe there's what Dixon could be judged for is way different from what I could be judged for. So there's so much that's expected from a woman in general.
In general, yes, true.
And then as an artist, even worse, because now you're the face of that woman. You're the face of the women that we see, because you're exposed and they can reach you easier than most. So I believe there's so much judgment that goes around. I am lucky so far. I haven't done something like very controversial that is like, on the, how do we say, on the
on the borderline
on the borderline
side.
But if I had to choose that, because I have a right to, because if you're an artist, if you have a life, you have sides, and you take sides.
I mean, just beyond sides.
Yeah,
you are a human being.
I'm a human being,
and you can make mistakes.
I could.
Yeah, it could be a choice. It could be a mistake.
Yeah,
anyone.
So,
yeah.
Of course, I know that there's some backlash that's gonna happen eventually if I continue to do things that I do. That you're for people, but you're not for everybody. So I understand that there could be judgment and you have to be able to accept that and live with it before. You have to accept the fact that you might have to live with it.
Yeah.
If it ever happens, before it happens, because it doesn't have to catch you off guard.
Yeah, preparedness.
Prepare it now.
Prepare for scandal.
Yeah, because if it comes, it shouldn't break you.
That's why people have managers. They prepare you for this.
Yes, like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now how are we going to manage the audience? Okay, this is how. And then with social media, oh my God.
Yeah.
So for me, I feel like it's innate.
Yeah.
Some things I'm just like already prepared for.
Yeah.
And if they do catch me off guard, because I am not God.
Definitely. And you have given people the way to follow you.
Yeah, you are also gone on the spotlight, so you will be seen. That's the thing.
I pray that I will be prepared when that time comes.
You are prepared.
Yeah. So Rwanda's creative industry is growing so fast.
Yes.
And so many girls after your generation. We would like to enter music. So what do you think has to change if younger women entering the industry have to have a better experience than your generation?
First of all, for everybody, not just the musicians, for everybody, for any person doing creative business, first know your lane, know your purpose, know your vision. It's easier to be directed into your vision than to learn it later on when you have been redirected. You know how you press into a link and then they redirect you to this daily bundle of MTN, I don't know, whatever. So I want you to be ready. Do not... I cannot expect you to know it all because even myself right now, I don't know it all.
Nobody does.
I know what I want.
Yeah, you
So
know enough not to be
easier.
derailed.
Exactly. And delayed.
Derailed and
delayed.
You know, I'm very proud of us as Rwandans because these two words, we said it properly. Do you understand? Hey, Bukuru. The English is English.
It's Englishing.
You cannot be derailed and delayed.
No,
say it many
please.
times.
You guys. It's easier for a person to spot you and spot a talent from you, in you, and be like, she can serve me. She can serve my purpose.
Yeah.
And then they use you.
Yeah.
So do not accept... Only accept to be incorporated with people if it serves you. So it's easy. It will be easier. It will change a lot in your life. It will save you from a lot in your life. I don't know how to explain that to you, but you've seen many examples.
Yeah, knowing your vision in life, in music, in everything is the first thing I also always tell people.
Yeah.
Do your vision board. Ask yourself questions. What kind of impact do I want to have in my life, in the life of others, in my country, in the world?
Yeah.
And then the kind of impacts you want to have will lead you to the kind of vision
and
you
the
have.
And the community and the audience. And
everything will fall
align.
into place.
Everything will align.
And then anyone who, the good thing when you have a vision is when someone comes to talk to you, you're always referring to your own vision, you know?
Yes.
And then you get to know what harms your vision, what is harmless you can do because of charity or good heart or anything. Yeah. And you also know where your priorities are because you have a vision. So yes, that's a very good advice from you. I knew this is the upgrade seat on the daily upgrade with Dixon and Natasha. And obviously it was a good idea to invite Bukuru because she's so full of insight and talent.
We haven't gone anywhere. It is still the upgrade seat. Now, the way Natasha introduced it, it looks like you're going to prepare for the questions, yet you didn't have to.
I'm on a hot seat.
You are not on the hot seat. The hot seat was with Natasha because she goes deeper and deeper and deeper. And most of the time, I'm enjoying the way she's having conversation because she doesn't ask questions. No.
She invokes a conversation.
Exactly.
You're giving me flowers. Thank you. No, it's because I'm genuinely interested in people. I really think that everyone has something to say.
Yeah.
They're just willing for you to listen. And I am that person.
All right.
I talk a lot and I listen a lot. It's the balance.
That's the beauty of it.
Okay.
Anyway.
Over to you.
We're going slow on this one. First and foremost, coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Morning person or night owl?
You already know that.
Night owl. What's one word your friends use to describe you?
Happy.
Okay. If you aren't an artist, what would you be doing now?
Probably in the office doing something administrative.
When did you realize music wasn't a hobby? 2023. Who was the first person who believed in your talent?
Oh my God. So there's this guy, he came to school in 2013, I believe. I was in senior 4, I believe. And I was singing Stay by Rihanna in a debate, whatever Was it a debate? I don't quite remember, but he had come as a guest. His name is Benko. Wherever he is, I hope he remembers. He always say, "I'm the first person who discovered you."
All right.
And he's the first person who said, "You're going to become big." So
Good. Flowers to him. And what was the hardest moment in your career?
Career. This career, not so much.
Not so much. The
That
other one?
career,
T is T. Give us.
quitting for me, that was my first
Okay.
hardest decision I've ever taken, and it was the worst case scenario. I had the fear of my life.
All right.
Yes.
Now let's get to the fun part. What was the funniest things that has happened to you on stage?
Jesus, because what the funniest thing?
You don't remember?
I don't quite remember.
Have you ever forgotten your lyrics?
Yeah, a lot.
That's one is everybody.
A lot, but mainly because I was, as I was starting singing publicly, it was the stage fright that made me forget.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the weirdest fun gift you've ever received?
Can I think of anything right now? Weirdest. Okay, it was a bracelet. I would say it had weird
Style?
Yeah, it had a weird style, but also weird. You know how kids make I don't know, bracelets with amasaro.
Yeah.
Like, it was really weird.
Macrame.
You were you scared of it?
Yeah, I was kind of scared about it. Was a kid. I was like, okay, I don't know how to say.
Do you know that I was thinking exactly the same thing?
And I was like, I kept it. It wasn't. It was this white kid, by the way. So I took it. I was like, thank you so much. Let's take a picture, and then I kept it. I was like,
You still have it?
good Lord, I
just
still have it. It must be somewhere.
How us Africans,
I was like, but hey.
Okay, fame or fortune?
Not fame.
Okay.
Wealth, not fortune as well.
Okay.
Just wealth.
Studio or live stage?
Live stage.
Afrobeats or amapiano?
I'm a piano.
Mountains or the beach?
Mountains.
Which artist inspires you the most?
Ray.
What's your favorite song you've ever written?
Nishimira.
Okay. Is there a song you wish you had written?
Like of another artist? That I hear today?
Yes.
Biruzima's.
Can I say it before you? I'm sure it's Imana Yamakundan.
No, actually, no, it's not.
Which one? Munda is.
No, that's a beautiful song too.
Which one? I'm so surprised. Yeah.
All right.
No, that's because I heard the cover of yours.
Yeah.
All right. Which collaboration is still on your dream list?
Ooh, there are many.
There are many.
There are very many.
All right.
They're not even
Side
done
three,
yet.
three,
Side
three.
three.
Yeah.
Kivumbis.
Okay.
Emeu Imana.
Uh-huh.
And another is an international artist.
Who is that?
Just name them.
You know how in Rwanda we say, if you say things, they're not going to be done.
Who is that? Is that Chris Brown? Is that? I'm joking.
No.
I know for sure it's not.
I know, but it's a person. I'm not even sure if she does covers, if she does features, but Adele for sure.
Oh.
You will get that. Easy.
All right. What advice would you give your younger self?
Quit your job earlier.
Yeah. All right. How do you handle criticism?
Maybe 70% good, 30% offended.
All right. So what keeps you grounded?
Prayer.
Prayer. Amen to that. Money or happiness?
Happiness.
Love or career?
Both. both.
You need to choose one.
Both. No, I cannot choose. I cannot choose.
Okay.
Let me not put it out in the universe.
Okay.
No, I need both.
Everything.
All right.
Yeah.
Win a Grammy or sell out?
What do you mean sell out?
Sell out, I mean a world tour. You rather win a Grammy or sell out a world tour?
Both. I need both.
Don't be selfish.
No, you know what I keep telling you. You
The
see
universe.
now,
Yeah.
he always wants me to choose. He also,
I want it all.
Oh,
I
All
want
right.
it all.
What's one thing you've sacrificed for your dream?
So far, my job.
Your job.
My job, my economies. I would say my standard?
stability.
My financial stability.
All right. Who do you make music for?
Me.
Damn. I like that.
And we get to share.
Okay. What does success mean to you today compared to 5 years ago?
Success for me right now feels like fulfillment. If I'm fulfilled,
You're there.
I'm there. And fulfillment comes from different things. It could be a success of one project.
Ah, okay.
And I'm good.
You're
I'm
good.
content.
Contented.
Success then felt like things, like to get my car, to get my house, to get my
That's back then.
stages. It was really materialistically measured. But right now it's fulfillment.
Fulfillment. I love that.
Yeah.
Favorite food?
I don't have any, unfortunately.
Okay. Favorite artist?
I told you, Ray.
Hidden talent? We don't know.
Things people don't usually know, but maybe I think I've already told some people. I can draw.
You can draw.
Yes, I can draw, and I'm good at styling. I'm very good at styling.
Dream destination?
Okay, right now, can I say three places?
Yes, please feel free.
You want everything. We've gathered that
Nukuri,
much.
and then I hope I live enough and long enough to experience everything I've wanted in life.
We pray for that.
So Japan,
Okay.
it's very interesting because of their cultural.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you like mangas?
Customs? Yeah, I like everything I see.
Okay.
The colors,
The way they dress?
the way they carry themselves. Oh my God, it excites me. Namibia,
Okay. Japan, Namibia.
and so far I really want to experience Morocco.
Okay.
So Japan, Namibia, and Morocco.
And maybe Senegal for the food and the tall people that are there.
Ah, these people
No,
here.
the Natasha.
Not this gender. You do not know.
Jesus, Natasha,
At your old age, you don't know how to read between the lines. You disappoint me so much. She told you those tall people, and you start saying Natasha. What can't you hear?
Listen, actually, you're very good.
He's a
Let
good
Natasha
boy.
not mislead you.
Listen,
Natasha
I will
not
go to
mislead
Senegal
you.
for the same reason. Don't worry, I got you, Bukuru.
Those were my.
Oh my God.
All right.
The tall people.
Did you see the finger over there? Did you see that?
No, that's that ring.
Okay.
That
we
ring
don't know.
is self-bought.
Okay.
I
Yes.
beg.
Okay.
Don't
For the Senegalese
don't jump
people
to
listening.
conclusions.
I'm
You
not
don't know
jump-
how
I'm
people
not
are with
jumping-
rumors.
Okay, I'm not jumping
You
to
don't
conclusion.
want tomorrow to wake up to news everywhere in those people you know.
I know.
All right.
I know.
Anyway, we are getting to the end of this show. The
Beautiful
Daily
conversation,
Upgrade.
then.
Thank
Amazing
you.
conversation.
Thank you
We're
so
so
much,
happy to
guys.
have you here.
Thank you.
Come back anytime. You will come back in forms of songs here because we
not?
have you on our playlist anyway.
Yes.
People will listen to you.
Yes.
And have a beautiful rest of the day. I hope you enjoyed it as
you.
much as we did.
I did. I
Nice.
am not used to waking up talking and yappa-yapping.
See?
It's Africa's daily meeting of minds. The Daily Upgrade.